Hey guys, it is me. Good morning everybody. It is, what day is it? It is June the 20th. That means I'm 3 days away from my appointment, which is kind of exciting, even though it's nothing really exciting going on. It's my second time of testing for the diabetes, or not diabetes, Down syndrome or whatever, because I opted for the extra testing. So, in my just normal appointment, I suppose. I am 16 weeks. Hi, Megs. And 2 days pregnant. I did just wake up. I really want to, start doing these videos a little differently. Just like, not when I first wake up, but if I don't do it now, I probably will not do this video this week, considering this week is going to be pretty busy for us, I think. And, even if it's not that busy, I just don't think I'm going to have a real chance to sit down and, make this video. So, I figured I'd do it first thing in the morning so I could get ready, get out of the house, go do what I have to do, and relax when I get home. So, yes, I am already 4 months pregnant! Kind of crazy. Hi. Yeah, hi. My little girl's right here. She's looking at me. So, I hope everybody had a great Father's Day, and I hope all the daddies out there had a great day too. We just spent a lot of time with family yesterday. It was really, really fun because I love when my daughter gets to hang around her cousins because she has a ton of fun with them. So, she was totally weird out, knocked out that day, and she went to sleep perfectly for me. So, that is always a plus when she's completely worn out. So, but anyway, yeah. As for symptoms, I think I've been feeling the baby move. I don't feel him move all the time. I don't feel like it constantly. It's just maybe once a day. If I'm lucky, I don't know, maybe, and at this time still, I'm kind of thinking maybe it's just gas, maybe I'm mistaking it, maybe I'm just reading too much into it, I don't know, but I'd love to think it was the baby moving, and I kind of do think it is. I'm 16 weeks pregnant, with my second child, so it's a great possibility that it actually is, and I think I first felt Megan at 14 weeks, when I was pregnant with her, but I didn't, really start feeling her until 20 weeks. So I know I'm not going to feel him full on until then, but I think I am, so I think it's kind of cool. Hi. Say hello. Wow. Say love you. Wow. Say miss you. See you. Say see ya. Yeah. Oh, me and I just got hungry. Oh, that's another thing. I have been putting off eating in the morning. I don't know why. It's not like a subconscious thing. It's just maybe it is. I don't know. I need to start eating better. I just don't really want breakfast, but my body does, I physically don't want to eat breakfast, but my body does. So, I don't know, maybe I'll just have to go with my body and do what my body wants me to do, because maybe that's the best thing. Because I just got sick to my stomach a little bit, and that's no good. And I got heartburn last night, so I don't know. I've been getting it every 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and that seems a little crazy, because with her I had it every single day by this point. Every single night, every single night and every single morning by this time I had it. And I don't think it went to every single day throughout the day, at least 4 or 5 times throughout the day, until I got to week 20. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen with this baby. If this baby's going to have hair, or if I'm going to have a shitload of heartburn, if the baby's no hair, or whatever. I don't know. There is some science behind though, saying, and I don't know, I just know that my doctors told me this, so I'm just going to go with what my doctor said. There's some science behind why, when people get heartburn, babies come out with a lot of hair. It's some chemical in you know, creation of the baby's hair is responsible for heartburn. So, don't ask me. Maybe I should really look it up. I don't know. Maybe that's a good idea for you to look up. I don't know. But I think it's kind of cool if it is true. You know, I don't know. I have been feeling a lot of stretching pains. I have been having round ligament pains where like my legs will just stiffen and just I hate that. I really, really hate that. And it's usually just around my upper thigh where they do stiffen. Like if I, you know, I don't know, spread my legs a little bit out. Like if I'm like standing and sometimes it just, I don't know. Sometimes, so I get the round ligament pain a little bit and it really, really sucks. Also, I know some pregnant women say, oh, that their sex drive goes way through the roof when they're pregnant, but mine is lagging. I have none whatsoever. I could never do it again and feel absolutely wonderful today. I mean, you know, I'm sure it'll change, but I mean, yes, I just have nothing, no want, no desire, no nothing for it. So, I don't know, like, but I don't think it was this way with Megan. I think at times, but I don't think it was constantly this way with her, where, like, it was just repulsive to me, the thought, the idea. And it's not my husband, because my husband, I love him to death. I think he's the most attractive person in the world. But I'm telling you, it's just me. I have nothing, no want, no nothing for it. So, I don't know, it's kind of interesting, considering not getting too personal. It's just not always like that for me. So, what in the world? Today my husband is at work, so I am here managing the house by myself, which is why it's going to be crazy busy today. And it's going to be pretty busy tomorrow. Well, today and tomorrow, because I'm going to be trying to clean up everything. And I've been trying to go through everything in my room and stuff. Or in my room. Well, I have her boxes. I don't know if, well, okay. Well, we kind of have like a little cubby hole in our room. And it's got like sliding wood door things. I don't know. It's kind of old. And in there we have all the boxes of her old clothes. And so I've been going through some of the clothes to try to see what I could salvage for him. And it's kind of crazy saying him, because it's him. It's awesome. I also have to like recap the whole thing for you, because I don't know, like, I want to talk about it. What's this? What is this? What's this? So I want to recap the whole thing for you, but it's crazy. So yeah, I've been going through her clothes, seeing what I could salvage, and today my room's a mess because of that. So there's just so much stuff I gotta do. And yeah, so you guys know, you would know that I did have my ultrasound. This was one that I chose to have at a 3D ultrasound place. I was 15 weeks, technically 15 weeks and 2 days pregnant, but the baby was measuring 15 weeks and 4 days because it's measuring 2 days ahead. I chose to have the ultrasound to tell me what I'm having because I was too impatient and I could not wait to find out. And so I wanted to know, and so I went, and I just selected for like a quick gender check. It was $39. It wasn't as expensive. It was one of the cheaper places that I could find. It was a nice place, but it was one of the cheaper ones. Because I don't want to pay like $100 or $90 just to find out the gender, you know what I mean? I just don't feel like, I feel like it's kind of a ripoff. So, I went, and she told, it was like 5 minutes. She told us it was a boy, so we were so excited. I mean, I was so shocked. I cried. I screamed. Well, I screamed first, then I cried. My husband was in absolute shock. At least that's what he said. And I was so happy in that moment, and I still, of course, am. And it was just amazing to me to just think that I could even make a boy, because my husband was like, he's responsible for it, but my husband was saying, I don't make boys, I only make girls, and he had no scientific proof to back it up. He knew he could make a boy, but he just thought the odds of that were probably low, because he just thought his sisters have all the boys and he would have all the girls. Well, obviously that's not true, because she did see a little leaky. If I can find the picture. Well, I have it on my Facebook, and I did upload a, oh, here it is. I uploaded a video, too, if you wanted to go check that out. I'm not exactly sure how to put the link to the video at the top, so maybe I'll have to ask one of you guys to help me out with that. But here's a little picture of the little Winky. I have a better 3D picture, except I think my daughter took off with it, and I have no idea where it's at, so I'd love to find that. But, I know it's kind of small. Leg, other leg. The cord is what's lit up, and the Winky is what's in the middle. It's kind of hard to see, but, because if you can see, it's a very small picture within the picture itself, so I don't know why she gave me that crappy picture, but that is what we got, or not, this is what we went the second time. So the first time we went, we found out it was a boy, 100% she was sure. I came back, and then I kept hearing all these, like, stories about how it was wrong at 20 weeks. You know, they found out it was a boy after they were told it was a girl, and it was just very scary to me, and I wanted to go back because I thought, oh, this couldn't be right. I'm probably having a girl. And so I went back, and they have a free gender return. I just talked to her, discussed that I was very afraid it was wrong for some reason. She said, okay, you can come back for a free gender check. I did. And that time I got the CD, which is the video of what you saw in the video that I had uploaded. And it definitely is a boy. So I'm so happy that I get my boy. But now the thoughts that are going through my head are, holy crap, I have to buy everything again. And let me tell you, my family is not poor, but we're middle class. But I'm telling you, like, who has the money to replace everything? Like, it just stinks. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My husband works, and it's hard, really, really hard. And so I'm really scared. I know we're going to be able to buy it. I know we can buy everything we want, but it's just scary, and I just don't, you know, like, a part of me is just, it's a lot to think about because we're not going to have a shower because my family just doesn't do that. And, you know, like, I think it would be disrespectful to them if I did have one, and I'm not really going into it. It's like, some families have, you know, like, some families do it for every child, which I think is awesome, and I think it's awesome to have one for every child, if, you know, like, the first one was a girl and the second one was a boy. If you're having a different gender, then yes, I think it's great. Have another baby shower. But I could see where it's like if you have two girls, for the second girl having one, and like would be a little bit like, hey, why don't you just save your old stuff? Because I have no problem. If we had a girl, I would have had no problem using my old stuff. I think it's wasteful not to. But to each their own. But I have to rebuy everything. And I'm considering just going to Once Upon a Child, trying to sell some of the stuff and get some money from it to rebuy for this boy. But I feel kind of like emotional letting it go because it's kind of a sentimental thing that I do have these things that we do use for her, like my stroller, even though the Graco stroller, it's heavy. I don't necessarily love this Graco stroller. It is heavy. It's big, now it's dirty because it's been used so much. The stroller has probably taken so many miles on it. It's just been used very, very much. So, while I know we're not going to use that for a boy because it is pink, it's just, letting it go is kind of hard for me because we had it for her, so I don't know. There's an emotional connection to a lot of these items that I don't want to let go, but I know that we have to replace them because we're having a boy and, like, I don't want him in pink things. So, I don't know. It's not anything to do with, like, it's not, like, a gay factor why I don't want him in pink things. It's just that, like, boys are blue, girls are pink, and I just don't want it to be, like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I think you get what I mean. So, ooh, crazy. Yeah, so I have to rebuy everything, and I was kind of hoping along the lines I could switch, just do a switch, like with somebody who's having a girl who had a boy who wants to trade their boy stuff for my girl stuff. You know, I thought that would be awesome, and there was one person that I thought would do it, but never got back to me. This person is a friend of my husband's who I became friends with because of him, but they never responded back, so I don't think it's going to happen. yeah. So, I don't know. I will just have to settle for buying new things again. And I have bought quite a bit of things, kind of exciting things. Like, exciting because I got them on sale, and some of them were at least $25 cheaper than what they would have originally have been. And so I'm going to do a video of that, but I'm contemplating it because I want to do, like, the second trimester buys, like I did the first trimester buys. I don't know. Do you guys want to see everything, or like, as the weeks go on, or would you rather me just do a whole video of what I got in the second trimester? I don't know. Let me know what you guys want. And my little girl's crying, so hang on. So another kind of crazy, exciting, weird thing that's been going on with me is that I've been leaking, like, colostrum. Not leaking, I shouldn't say leaking. Like, this is gonna sound gross. TMI. Cover your ears if you are squeamish. I've been having, because they've been hurting so bad, and they've been having that engorged feeling of, like, when you, like, are so full, and they hurt so bad, and you just need to relieve the pressure. So I started massaging them because I just felt like it hurt so entirely bad. So I was massaging them, and I noticed like a little beads of like milk, like not my nipple part, but the areola, like those lump things around them, would come and start coming out of that. And so I thought, oh my gosh, does that mean I'm gonna have more milk or what? And I'm sure it doesn't. It's just that pre-milk substance or whatever. So I thought that was cool because I never had that with Megan ever. So. What? Stop being a butthead. You're fine. We're gonna go to the mall today and look for deals and stuff. We're not buying anything. I plan on buying my weekly thing for this little guy, but because I haven't done it yet, so I have to do my weekly baby buy. But probably like a little outfit or something. I've been buying outfits lately because I've been finding pretty good deals on them. And so, but yeah, I've been trying to do a little at a time so that I could maybe feel prepared when the time gets here, when it's time. Honey, what in the world? What else? I feel like I'm missing something besides my belly. I'm going to my belly. Oh yeah, my skin is still terrible. I am scheduling an appointment today. Couldn't do it over the weekend, so I'm going to do that today with a dermatologist. Just like right here, you can't really tell, but it's very dry, and over here too, and nothing's really working for it. It's to clear up, so I gotta go somewhere for that. How long do you think it takes me to straighten this hair? Do you really want to know the truth? It takes me an hour and a half to straighten my hair. Yeah. It's pretty psycho. That's why I'm like, oh, forget it. I'm not doing this video later. I'm just going to do it first thing in the freaking morning. Anyway, I will show you my belly. I don't know my weight. I've been kind of afraid to check the scale. So I haven't been checking the scale because, like I said, I've been afraid to do so. So here we go. Here's the belly, which you haven't seen in actually a few weeks because I've been dressed and things I couldn't. Excuse all the nonsense. So, with the shirt on, I don't know if my, guys, it's gonna be crazy. Just with the shirt off. I have not eaten this morning either, so yeah. My Linea Nigra thing, you can't see it, but it's starting to get a little bit darker there. You can see all my like stretch marks right here. I hate them, and the ones on the sides I hate, but whatever. So yeah, it's the markings of a mommy. Most people do get stretch marks. Some get so super lucky that they don't. This time I don't think I will, just because Megan's already laid down the track, so I'm kind of hoping I could skip that part. Anyway, there's going to be a part 2, because I kind of want to talk about more stuff. So, alright, see ya.